Hi there, good morning. It's James here. It's a nice sunny morning today. Solar panels are charging well. We have plenty of power, so all's good. And you can see just here is Hair Booby. Don't worry, this is not a cat video. This video is about the internet and how I get my internet on a boat and what kind of internet you can expect to get on a boat. Now I guess the actual quality and stuff depends on who provides your service, what internet service provider you use, and I guess this advice is also valid for anybody who wants to sort of live an off-grid existence with a, when I say off-grid, I suppose I mean if you want to live in a camper van, or you want to live on the road, or you want to live by camping in tents, or whatever it is, that you basically don't get your internet through the home. No, I get my internet through a mobile phone, which is sort of that kind of thing, and my the signal strength varies depending where you are in the country, as you might expect. Up to very high speeds, like about 90 meg I've had in one place, down to no signal at all. Just a couple of little things really about the net. Inside a boat, inside a steel-hulled narrowboat like this, your signal can be dramatically cut down simply by the steel walls in the boat. So what we have, Ruth made this. Ruth does crochet, and she made this, and we hang it in the window, and you get your phone and you pop it in like that, and you hang it in the window, and you get much better signals. You can also get little apps, probably for your phone, for your system. Mine's an Android phone, but a signal booster, which is just a little app that you run, and I don't know how it works, but it peps the signal up just a little bit, maybe takes it from 1 bar to 2 bars. So that's a really fun, useful thing to have. You can also get a little app that will point towards the nearest mast, the nearest mobile mast. So you can just sit in your boat and you start it off and you go, oh, the nearest mobile mast is that way. So you know that while you're moored here, you will hang the phone in that window and you'll get the best signal. Here, where I am at the moment, I have a very strong 4G signal, which means the signal comes into the boat. You don't need to hang the phones in the window, it's super strong, and I can upload videos incredibly fast and do all the work I need to do perfectly. A lot of what you can do, just explain, for my network provider, there's a difference between the data on the phone and what's called tethered data. Data on the phone, I can have unlimited data, so I can use the internet on my actual phone as much as I want, with no limits at all. However, if I want to use my laptop, or say if I had some other device that tethers in, like a Kindle or something like that, I can only use 30 gig of data, of tethered data. Tethering is very easy. I'll explain how to do it on your phone, or you can look up an article on the net, and it's very handy. And but you are limited. So like when I want to upload a video on my phone, when I want to upload, say, a YouTube video, I would do it from my phone because the data is free. So even if I wanted to edit the video, say, on my computer, I would then, when I finished, upload the file onto my phone and then upload that file to the net, because it's not tethered then and it's unlimited data. Is that boring? Or I'm sorry if I'm waffling. If I haven't made much sense with the tethering, just tell me and I will try and explain in more detail. I've got a couple of things written down here as well about internet on the phone, which might be useful for you. One thing, I think I was explaining that the signal can't pass through the steel boat very easily. Some people get like a repeater, which is a bit of cable with a little device on the top that goes on top of your boat, and then you bring the cable inside and it kind of relays the signal into the boat, so you don't have that issue. Something you could get if you want, or you could just hang your phone in the window, which is what I do. that I'm not going to recommend any service providers or anything like that, because you could be in any parts of the world, and I think depending on the part of country you're in, you'll get a different signal. I do believe that what you can do is go online and you can look up the coverage of the different providers in your area, and thus you can see where it is you want to go, and you can see which one will provide the best coverage for your particular needs. So that can be a good thing. Also, what's interesting is I've found that my signal diminishes when I'm in because the canals are sort of cut out of the ground in many places, like U-shaped, so you've got big banks on either side. The signal can diminish quite notably when you're in these sort of cut areas. So that's worth bearing in mind. I think overall the best thing to do is when you're travelling, take your phone and put it on the deck next to you, and every time you see somewhere which you think might be a reasonable place to stop, just check your signal. Oh, sorry, it's a bit chilly. Very early in the morning and things haven't warmed up. Yeah, just check the signal as you're tootling along, and yeah, you can stop somewhere where it's best for you. Okay, well, I think that's about everything with regard to internet on the phone. I can't think of anything else. So I know it's not very simple living to be dictated by your internet, but the other thing is, which you should remember, is even if you don't want internet, if you don't want to buy a mobile phone or anything like that, there's libraries all over the place. There are in the UK, and they'll always let you use their computers and their internet for free. So ultimately, that makes your life even more simple. You know, you can just go off whenever you want. But I need regular internet access for my work. Okay, so thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if it was at all useful, and if there's any other questions you would like to know about the internet on a boat, please just give me a shout. I just say goodbye from me and goodbye from Mr. B. He's not feeling too good at the moment. I think he's hurt his foot. Oh. Hello? And come and say hello? Oh, okay, she ran off. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching. Alright, have a great day. Bye-bye.